And it's time for a small, random, and very impromptu game of D&D this evening. Two Misfits are with me. I'm not going to lie, this is going to be all made up as we go. But that's the fun of Dungeons and Dragons. So, you two gentlemen find yourselves in the small town of Azarath, experiencing the hustle and bustle of the local market. There are stalls containing some of the most wondrous gems and items that can be found across the Seven Kingdoms. Fish, vegetables, fruits, meats of all kinds, freshly baked bread fills the air. As you're walking through in the hustle and bustle of the village. What do you fancy looking at?
Would there be anywhere I could find some holy water?
Oh, Michael.
There is a local church in the town.
There is?
But that would be about it.
Well, that's all one needs. I'll head there. Would you join me, Link?
Ooh.
I don't think I should go into a church. I might combust with all the sins that I have done.
I absolve you of your sins. Now follow me.
If I must.
Right. Cool. Okay. So as you start pushing your way through all of the village folk, making your way through the middle of this very busy marketplace, as you start to get to the edge of it, on your right hand side there is a man selling wares, glorious brass oil lamps, gems hanging from across his stall. And you start listening to the conversation he's having with these two young men, bartering over the cost of a crown. I said I would give you 12 gold pieces. If that is not good enough for you, then please take your business elsewhere. But it's got to be worth a lot more than 12. Come on. I say 20 gold pieces and it's all yours. I see if you don't leave me alone. I will have to take my... As he pulls out a rather large scimitar and holds it to the young man's throat.
Link, we should intervene here, I believe.
Again, I would normally mind my own business, but if you want to...
It's our... I believe it's our duty to our fellow
your
brethren.
duty, as you're holy. No.
Correct, yes. Which is why we were heading towards the church, my friend. Gentlemen, is there any need for this violence?
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you. These two whippersnappers just won't take yes for an answer. I ain't giving them 12 gold pieces. That'd be fair, but they're trying to take me for a lemon.
And
a lovely looking crown. Look at the crown. It's a great piece. Look at it. Gems galore. It shines. And as he's holding this up, this beautiful, solid, golden crown, gems full along the beading, rubies, emeralds, sapphires, all the colours of the rainbow glistening in the sunlight of this gorgeous day. Neither of you are very magical, are you? So yeah,
Hey, I'm magical.
Yeah. As one of you gets closer, which one of you wants to get closer to take a look?
I'll get closer.
Cool. Just to look. As you start to get closer, to have a look at this beautiful crown that these two young men are showing you, it vibrates, almost sending out a wave with a vroom.
I'd like to push everybody back. Shout, stand back!
Okay.
So the crown drops.
Oh, well, it's in the guy's hands.
Yeah, so like push him so that he's like, oh, and drops it. Knock it out of his hand.
Yeah.
Knock it out of his hand and then kick him
wanna,
away.
You want to knock it out of his hands. See, now you're knocking it. Yeah, go on dexterity then. We'll see how good you are at knocking it out of his hand. Because it's
Bloody D&D Beyond. Oh yeah, nice one. 7.
So as you go to hit the crown, you miss by miles. You sort of, as you see it vibrate, you take a swing, and the man instinctively stands back, holding it to his chest. What do you think you're doing? This is my crown. I'm trying to make some money with this.
I was simply trying to protect you.
Protect me from what? Protecting me from getting some money?
Well, it started to vibrate. I apologise. I apologise for my intervention. And I stand back.
As you stand back, again, the crown lets out a vroom. This time, the man holding it notices it and sort of holds it out in front of him with a sort of scared look on his face. Not done that before.
That's what I was talking about.
Again, it vibrates. Vroom.
Is it okay if I check the crown for you?
But yeah,
Can I do an Arcana check on the crown, please?
I feel like I've led you to that, but yes.
I don't know why, but I feel like checking it with magic.
No.
I didn't really know what to do there.
That is
So it's
a 10 plus 7, so 17.
17. So yeah, you 100% get a magical aura emanating from this crown. Without holding it in your hands, you can't really make out anything particular about it, but you can feel that there is a large magical essence coming from this piece of jewelry. And as you do that, the crown vibrates once more. You then hear in the background, or actually, give us a perception.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Perception. I had to roll with disadvantage because it's sunny. I'm a dark elf.
Oh, no. Oh, and I got a nat 1. 3.
You guys are not going to be paying much attention, are you?
Oh, so that's a 9 plus 7.
Oh, that's not bad. So, as this crown vibrates again, and the vibration seems to be getting closer and closer and closer together, you start to hear.
Where from?
Echoing across the winds, coming from just outside the town. And at that moment, the villagers that have been bustling and hustling through this marketplace start to scream and run and move and dissipate and start ducking behind barrels and walls and all sorts of things as you see 2 large shadowy objects start making their way into the city or village.
What?
With more,
May I
giant.
ask how you got that crown?
We found it. It's ours, fairs and squares.
I don't believe it is, and I snatch it off him.
And as you snatch it off of them, these 2 huge, hulking beasts stand looking over to you as one looks down with a drooling look on its face.
How tall are these? How tall are we talking?
Oh, you're looking at maybe 15, 20 feet high.
I hand it to them.
Do you?
Yeah.
As you raise the crown and start to hand it back to this hulking beast, the one next to him raises up his giant club.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
And takes a swing at you.
Oh, Don!
If it is my time to go, it's my time.
And he's swinging with a nat 1. So I had to actually check my dice.
I stand perfectly still.
And as this huge mace comes down and hits the ground next to you, the turf moving and throwing up all the mud in your area. And we're going to roll for initiative.
Why?
Oh dear.
Don't roll me.
13.
It's time to unleash the Lord's wrath.
You got whatever deity on your side. What do I have?
I have a 21.
Cool. Just give me a second.
Good for you, Bible basher.
Blasphemer!
You shall not.
Oh, there you go. There's my little village for the evening.
That's great.
Why do I feel like Dan's character's just my my community service?
What?
I chose a criminal background, so you're my community service.
Oh, yeah. I'm your what is it?
Right. So,
Parole officer or something.
20 and above?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
21. 21.
Cool. Brother Michael. I like it. Nice name. 15?
I got Frankenstein. I got 13.
Oh, okay. Cool. So that puts... and then we'll go Link. And then we're going to throw in... Very nice. Excellent. So, after having this this huge club waved down and hitting the floor next to Brother Michael, I'm assuming it stirred him up enough, and he's going first.
I'd like to run up the club and run up his arm. And when I get to his head, I'm going to take 2 attacks with the quarterstaff if I can run up his arm.
Well, so we do that as your movement, but we'll throw an acrobatics check in there for that.
Okay.
So as the club hits the floor, you run up the club, run up his arm. Yeah.
13.
13.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a monk. Better than that.
It's a +8, and I rolled a 5.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
So unfortunately you don't make it to his head, but as you you get to the top of the club, his face is looking directly at you. So although you don't get on top of his head, I'll let you get up the club.
I draw my quarterstaff. Is his face within 5 feet? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And I make 2 attacks. 23 for the first hit, and a 27 for the second hit.
Oh, they both hit. Definitely both hit.
Why are you attacking him? You could not attack.
Too late. 10 damage and 9 damage, and I want you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh, Constitution, eh?
Yes.
Constitution saving throw of 12.
12. What was it? Oh, come on. 12 fails. So you are stunned until the end of my next round.
Ooh.
As a bonus action, I want to hit you 2 more times.
Okay.
So flurry of blows. First one's 11. Surely if you're stunned, I get advantage.
That's what I'm just checking, Mr. Brother. Do, 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 do. Can't move, creature automatically fails strength. Attack rolls against it have advantage. You have advantage.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
So
So
you planned it.
I did plan it. Sorry, bonus actions. So flurry of blows with advantage.
Yeah.
What gives me a 13 to hit for the first one?
That is a hit.
A hit, nice. And then for the second, it's a nat 20. So nat 20 does 14 damage, and the normal one does 6 damage. And I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity 13.
13 just... Oh, with disadvantage because you're stunned.
I just read it. Should have. Yeah, you're right. Should have paid more attention. Oh yeah, 4.
4. So you are now prone and stunned.
Yay!
Cool. And that's my turn over.
Wow. Talk about giving a troll a chance. Cool. So that brings it to that troll's turn, and he sort of, as you've hit him a couple of times, and he sort of stands there now with a grizzle on his face and drool coming down of his chin. Just and that's his turn. Link.
Why do we have?
Yeah,
Why do I have to fight them?
I found it. I can't put it anywhere on him. He ain't got a neck.
Oh my god.
Yay! Link.
Okay. That's mean.
2 key points.
I would like to run up to the one that is prone
Yes.
and cast shocking grasp on it.
Of course you do.
Go by its neck.
Does that affect me if I'm standing on it?
Shouldn't do.
Oh no, I'm not standing on him, am I? I don't know.
Yeah, you are. You're just currently standing on the top
Okay.
of the club, so
Yeah.
popping him on the nose.
Let's go roll.
The dice.
That is 18 plus 7.
Oh, dang, man. Dang.
Shit.
I've been very intelligent, even though I'm a pussy.
Go on, then. So, yeah, you definitely got a hit.
There's a 2d8. That is 10 lightning damage. Or shocking. Yeah, shock damage.
Yeah. So it's lightning. So as Brother Michael is standing on top of a wooden club, he doesn't get affected by the shocking grasp as the ogre, now drooling, his eyes starting to cross as he goes. He, although still standing, he's looking very damaged.
I'm going to take my bonus action to... Wait, how much movement did I do? Because
10 foot.
So I'll go run back to the cart.
Yep.
And use my cunning action to hide. Nope.
Run back there and ducks down. As he's got this monk standing on there, and he's prone and stunned and just like dying. Yeah, there's no way he's going to get an attack off as you run.
While running past, I say,
hide.
"Good luck."
Yeah. What was your role to hide?
Let me go do that for you.
Thanks.
Why does things always have to close on me? Stealth. That is a 13 plus 5, so that's 18.
Okay, cool. We'll find out whether the other troll sees you or not, as to whether he can do anything. Yeah. So, anything else from Link? No.
Nope.
Great. So the larger of the two trolls is not going to see you hide. So therefore is going to move round to here.
There's a big ass.
And he sees this monk standing there on his mate's club, and he's going to take a swing.
This one's got armor.
And that would give me a fantastic 19 to hit.
Oh, it hits.
But
That's why I ran away.
I'm going to have to do something in a second with my great club. You are going to take 2d8, if I can find my d8. 1, 2. 2d8 plus 4. 9, 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh dear.
Coming from that swing.
Oh, it's not very nice, is it?
But
No.
on the follow through, and as you're standing on the other ogre's club, he takes 6 bludgeoning damage on follow through. Mate, I was trying to think of anything else that I could do, and I can't really. And just hit him in the face. So, as you can imagine, he's sort of standing here as he swings at you and hits you. It got to be some follow through, isn't there? So he hits his mate in the face. Ogres are not.
Oh my god!
Noted for being smart.
Friendly.
No, they're really not. So yeah, and that will bring us back to Brother Michael.
Oh, I'm just adjusting my name so you can see the. I'm just going to put Michael. Brother Michael, though. Thank you.
Brother Mike.
I
love little Michael.
A parole officer.
I turn to the other ogre and I strike him once with my quarterstaff. Again.
So while standing on the...
I jump off and run up to him and strike him in the stomach with the end of my quarterstaff.
Okay. So you're now no longer standing on the first staff, right? Okay.
Only 11 to hit. I'm fucking not rolling with this again.
That's a hit.
Just give me... It's a hit. You said a hit, yeah?
Yeah.
Shit, okay. Oh, great. Damage is 6, but I'd like you to make Constitution saving throw again.
19.
19, so you are not stunned. So I'm going to use my bonus action now, because Brother Michael has been training with dragons, and he is going to...
Excuse me?
He's been training with dragons, which is why he's one level druid.
Yeah, I was waiting to find out what this was going to do. Go on.
So that's how he's learned his druid craft. So what he's going to do is use Step of the Wind, but in the draconic style. So some spectral draconic wings flare out from his back and fly up into the air. And it's a free disengage, and I can go 45 feet up in the air, but I'm going to go 20 feet And then I am going to use my second attack action to
What, you're going to go 20 feet up?
20 feet up. And how tall are these ogres again, did you say?
20 feet.
20 feet?
Give or take. Yeah, well, they're 15 feet, so you're going to
I'll go 40 feet then. So I get his head. And I'm going to use Breath of the
in
Dragon.
camera. There you go.
So yeah, Breath of the Dragon, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
What kind of damage?
15.
I don't know. I get the choice of damage. So
Yeah, you get a choice.
I'm going to do lightning damage
Ooh.
for 2d6. What was your roll?
16. Is
Okay,
it,
so
is,
you
it
take,
is it a cone?
Yeah.
it's a cone or it's a 30-foot direct line.
Well, I mean, as a cone,
Yeah.
you'd effectively get both of them. So
Okay.
one pass is 11. I've got 16 and 11.
Okay, so it's the 13's the pass, so one of them doesn't pass.
Cool.
And you take 4 or half it of lightning damage. It's 2d6.
Okay. So was it lightning? Yeah.
Lightning.
2d6. You rolled 4.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not going to do this. I'm not doing it on fucking D&D Beyond because it's just giving me shit rolls.
Don't get your dice.
I know.
So yeah, so you fly up in the air with the grace of a ancient dragon and let out this lightning crackle from your mouth as your eyes sparkle and radiate with energy, hitting both these trolls, both of them standing underneath. The one who is prone now. You can see the eyes are bloodshot. There's blood coming out of his ears, but he's really heavy breathing now.
He's no longer stunned either.
As the larger of the two trolls stands there.
That's my turn over.
Right. So the no longer stunned troll is next. And he's only really got one thing that he can do with you up there. He reaches underneath his loincloth.
Oh, no.
The old Jeff move.
What? Right? And he pulls out rudimentary, sharpened javelin.
Oh,
What were
From
you
down
thinking?
there.
What were you? Yeah, hiding under his loincloth.
it's good skills, huh?
Tucked in the roll under his stomach.
Oh, God.
And seeing this flying dragon above his head, he's going to take a throw at it with a 14.
Misses.
Ooh. So with all of the damage and everything that this has already taken, he's sort of leaned there. No real gusto behind the throw as you manage to jump out of the way of it. And that will take us to Link.
After seeing Michael breathe dragon
Lightning.
lightning, I'm gonna go probably stand below him.
Yeah.
And doing the same.
Okay. And what are you throwing your breath at? Both of them?
Yep, as a cone.
In that case, I'll put you there. So you got to...
Yeah. Saying, I'm gonna give him a shout saying, "Oh, you can do that as well. I thought I'm the only one.
Anything you can do, I can do
better."
Oh no.
And I'm gonna go do acid.
And I've got to make a constitution for acid?
Is it?
I don't know, so I asked.
Could be a dex.
It says dex for me.
All right, that's fine. Dexterity saving throw. One with a 9, one with a 10.
Both fail.
Gets both of them.
That is 3d6.
Dang, bro.
That is 11 damage for both. 11 acid damage.
So yeah, so as you let out this
I'm gonna
spray,
fart!
this spray of acid in front of you, the ogre that's taken all of the damage so far just is a mass and just as he collapsed onto the floor with a timber type fall. The other one, although now having taken some damage, he is still looking quite robust.
And I'm gonna go hide again.
Of course he is.
That's how I survived so long.
What's your number in your hide?
Let's go find out. That is 18 plus 5. 23.
Yeah, I could roll a 20 and my troll still wouldn't fucking find you. Right.
Huzzah!
Yeah. No. Right. Cool. So yeah, this troll sees this thing jump out, sort of stands there, just kind of goes, and spits at him, and then before he's wiped the crap out of his eyes, he's disappeared. So that only gives him one target. Unable to reach with his giant club, he's gonna just, as he reaches round, looks like he's scratching his bum, and he pulls out. You guessed it, a javelin. And he's going to throw his javelin with a natural 20. First one of the day.
Hits.
Sorry! Not sorry.
That is going to do 4d6 damage.
46.
And that is... it's 4d6 plus what? 4d6 plus 4. That is 10. That is 20 points of piercing damage.
I would like to take a reaction there and catch that spear.
Oh yeah, what's got now?
Yeah. So it is 1d10 plus my dexterity modifier plus my monk level, which is 17 plus a d10. Oh, that was a d100. Hang on. How much was the damage?
20.
Oh, so I reduce it by 19, but I don't catch it.
Great. So my natural 20 does 1. Yay! Bloody monks.
Oh, no.
Right. So yeah, as you try and catch it, you don't quite manage it, and the point of the javelin on its way through gives you a paper cut.
Oh, they're painful.
You sort of stand there going,
Oh, yeah.
Son of a... No, now shall not swear.
And that will bring us to Brother Michael's turn.
I'm going to fly down to this, and I happen to speak giant, and I'm going to open up a dialogue and say, "Why are you here?"
I like this. Why am I here? Great. Hang on, got to summon my inner buddy.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Why are you here?
Where you want your crown?
Why do you want the crown?
Our master wants the crown.
Who is your master?
Just so I remember what his name is. Our master Ezra.
Where can we find your master? If you tell us, we will let you go.
Go. With crown.
Where will you go once you have the crown?
To Ezra.
To your master, was that?
To the tomb
To the tomb
of Ezra.
of Azarath.
Okay. We will probably follow you if we give you this crown back. Or maybe we will just kill you.
Are you telling him that you're going to kill him? Because it's not really going to like.
We don't have a choice, really. We're going to have to kill this guy.
That's a decision you've got to make, like right now.
I'm going to kill him.
Right. So you've used your action to open a dialogue. What's your bonus action?
You've had your choice.
I have mine.
I am going to hit him with flurry of blows.
Fireballs! I'm going to do some monk shit.
You damn right.
You know what? Right. We've done a whole flipping campaign, right, with a monk, right, and this is the best the monk's ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah. A 24 with the first one and a 27 with the second.
Well, yeah, I definitely think they hit.
And so that's 2d6 plus 10.
So now we know what we need to do.
Yeah, so that's 17 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
And those flurry of blows, they count as lightning strikes as well. So if I don't know, lightning seems to be the theme, so I'm going lightning strikes.
Fair enough.
You're as fast as lightning.
As your fists get covered in lightning, you suddenly hear this song come over the winds of
Oh yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry.
Yes.
And
Brilliant.
I'm just gonna run away from. No, I don't know actually. No, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. So after you stay, you have this mild dialogue, and when he doesn't say anything you quite like, you're just gonna go pow pow.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow. And yeah. This large I keep calling ogre troll, I get confused in the middle. He's starting to look very winded now. That'll bring us to Link.
Question from the DM. Do I see any metal on this?
Although the model has metal on him, the only metal he is truly wearing is the spikes that are protruding from his club.
Just want to ask.
That's fine. Because shocking graph gives you advantage if they're wearing metal.
Yes.
Mm.
In this case, although the model looks like he is, he's not.
Now I'm gonna go shoot him with my longbow because that will initiate sneak attack.
Cool.
Will it activate sneak attack?
Well, he's involved in combat, so he is distracted.
Oh, yeah, it does. Ranged weapon as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to make sure that.
Nah, it's all right, man. It's all right. It's no worries. You're going to meet him later on.
Lovely. So that is. Let's see if I hit first. That. Oh, that's cocked. Okay, I'll try again.
How dare your dice pull out a penis?
I know. That's a nat 20.
Dang.
So that is 2d6. Does that double the sneak attack as well?
No.
Just I'll ask.
I don't think he does.
Your sneak attack gives you like an extra roll or something.
Yeah, he's no sneaking act deals extra damage, so yeah, I don't think so.
I thought it was like 3d6 or something.
It is.
Yeah.
That's 8 plus 2 for now. Does he go roll
for your
4d6.
4d6.
Level 7, mate.
Six, 4, 5, and 1. So that's 12.
12, 13 plus your 18, 21.
Yeah. For that bow.
Great. Well, Link Joker, describe the kill.
After seeing my parole officer trying to chat with the giant brute, I'm going to go sneak right between the big guy's legs and shoot him in the penis.
So,
Is that quite necessary, Link?
While laying underneath him, you just kind of hop here. I could just.
It's a short bow, to be honest, so it's like.
So hang on. I'm trying to imagine a noise here. So we're talking like this. So you're gonna go as this bow as this arrow just inserts itself underneath his loincloth.
Link, I'm open for confession at any time.
You don't need to confess about that.
50-50 on that one.
If
I'm
you have
still
some
repenting for getting caught, but still, I am a trickster. So
perhaps I should make you flagellate.
As this ogre drops down to its knees, clutching its clutching this arrow that has inserted itself into his, and taking his last gasp as he falls face first into the.
I'm doing that while laughing. I'm laughing evilly.
Now standing there as the crowd starts to think, one of the young men now pulls himself out from behind one of the market stalls. As he comes over to you and he goes, "Give me my crown! I want my crown! Give me money!"
I think you'll find, my friend, this crown is now ours, and I strike him. I palm strike him in the chest. Yeah, I stunning strike him.
You're a bloke from a cloth.
I don't like him. I stunning strike him.
Right, I'm not even going. This like this poor little common fella. So he comes over, holding his hand out, asking for his crown. With a pow, he just clutches his chest and hits the ground like a steaming antelope. It just ran straight through him. His mate, who's been with him by his side all the time, goes, "What? Hold on a second. I don't want no trouble. I just want my crown. I just want my money, and I'll be gone."
I suggest you apologise to these decent townfolk for the commotion that you've caused.
We didn't cause no commotion. We just wanted, we found it fairs and squares. It's all no harm, no foul.
Either that, or I strike you like I striked your friend.
Oh, sorry.
And then I strike him anyway.
Oh, mate, you're a bloke of the cloth.
No, you're the bloke of a cloth, and I.
No. They should be punished for their wrongdoing in the eyes of the Lord.
The eyes of the Lord. Oh my God. So yeah, again, you take a swing at this lad, as he's standing there with his hands up, just a pow.
The hood flies up over his head as he strikes him.
These two young men now, curled up in their fetal positions, laying on the floor, clutching their chest. One of the stall owners, or the one that was arguing with these two young gentlemen, comes over. "Hey, so that crown, do you want to sell it to me for 12 gold pieces?"
What do you think, Link? I think we should keep it now.
I'm intrigued of this tomb of Azarath as your little. I overheard your little conversation with the big lad.
You speak giant also?
No, I overheard you.
But he speaks giant, so you didn't hear a damn thing.
Touche.
Was I relaying it? I was translating. He says, a tomb of Angarak?
Yeah, unfortunately, you wouldn't have understood it because they were talking giant.
Touche.
Never
I will
mind.
retract my statement.
So
I do not want to go say anything, and I do not want to get palm frosted in my throat.
I believe when speaking to him, he mentioned a tomb of Alphabet.
Alphabet?
Alphabet?
I think you're talking about Azeroth, as this is the town of Azeroth.
Perhaps you'd be correct there, Link, yes.
Not Azeroth, he was in...
Azeroth,
It's
tomato.
Your wisdom astounds me.
That was Bedknobs and Broomsticks. So as the market trader, he comes over now, and he leans over and whispers in your ear. He goes, "As I'm not going to take the crown from you, may I advise you go and talk to the magic stall just up yonder. He may have some information for you about that possession."
Thank you, sir. And I advise you to refrain from threatening merchants.
I didn't threaten anybody.
Well, you drew your sword. Did you not?
Trying to take me for a fool, they were.
Can we not try and fight? Because I don't think we need another person who needs a palm frost in the throat.
I'm simply advising on the correct path to enlightenment.
Allow me to advise you. Don't tell a merchant how to merch.
Can we just get a look? Can we just walk away?
He's done. Yes.
I really wanted to strike his stall. Stunning strike his stand. Ah! No,
Why am I? I'm got a criminal background, and I'm being more holy than you.
Yeah, but no. I'm doing God's work. I'm doing God's work.
That is brilliant.
They were clearly deceptive thieves that brought the crown to this merchant. And I don't agree with the way that the merchant was doing his business.
You
the
do
eyes
you,
of the Lord,
man. You do
it's
you.
the wrong way.
At this point, the merchant's he's now back behind his stall. He's picking up the bits that have been knocked over from the stampede as everybody ran off. As you look down the line of market stalls, each seller is slowly starting to stand up bits of wood that have gone, refix guy lines, holding up their small gazebo type areas. Yeah, what you do?
I'm looking for females.
A man of the cloth.
He's very vain. He's a young man. He's only doing it for the attention of women.
Looking for females, is he?
Yeah. It's
Should
all.
we
It's
go
all.
to a magic shop?
It's all.
No. It's all right. If you're looking for females, roll.
He's just looking out the corner of his eye.
Yeah, right. Well, roll us a perception.
Touching his hair and making sure it's looking on form.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Perception.
Let's roll it in reality. 11.
11.
Yeah.
So, out of the corner of your eye, you can see this group of young maidens as they're sort of looking over and giving you a bit of a wave from the corner with a sly smirk. And on that, you feel a hand touch your shoulder, spins you around, looks you deep in the eyes, and goes, "Oh my God, you're so brave. I've never seen a man like you."
Please do not touch a man of the Lord.
Well, I can see you looking at those girls.
Yes, but I
They
wasn't
look at
looking
me,
at you,
I'm
my
good.
dear.
But I'm a girl, and you're such a pretty little boy.
And okay,
I
You're-
walk off just to let him dig a hole.
and your name is, my dear?
My name is Bertha.
Yes.
My mother's name was Big Bertha. I'm slightly smaller.
Well,
My dad's
it's
name
very.
was Bert. I'm pretty sure they weren't related.
I do appreciate the attention.
I can give you some attention. Okay.
Yes. Thank
Speaking
you.
of attention,
Very kind of you. And
speaking of attention,
is.
your soldiers still stand up.
Well,
There you go.
I am a man of the cloth, and I couldn't possibly tell you details like
You're
that.
gonna need a cloth by the time I finish with you, darling.
Yes, no, Christ, this is all too much for me. I must leave. Please repent. He walks off.
Well, she drops to her knees in the middle of the street, but you're so pretty. I love you.
Oh, Christ, that was awkward.
So you're not much of a person of the cloth.
Oh, dear.
And for a person who's my parole officer, you're not as good as you are.
Me and you see things in different ways, my friend.
I can see that.
Yes, I am a man of God. However, every man has their basic desires.
Well, she was basic enough and you turned her down. Which is mean.
I'm not that desperate.
I have standards. Go tell me what kind of level I should be at.
So what are we partaking in now? Are we marching our way down the market? What are we doing?
Who's got the crown?
You're still holding it.
You're the one who palm fasted the guy's throat.
Link, come here. I require your assistance.
Okay, what do you want me to help you with?
Stand still, close your eyes.
Are you going to palm fast me in the throat again?
Please, stand still, close your eyes.
Okay, I hesitantly do it.
Extend your penis. I mean...
Man, this monk's got issues.
No, I placed the crown on his head.
What's that on my head?
You place the crown on his head.
Yeah. Trust me, Link.
Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Who? What? Link? Oh, shit.
That is a 12.
No.
So, as you're wearing the crown, the brother Michael has just placed upon your head. Your body,
I'm gonna die.
Your body turns stiff, rigid, as you stand there. You stand there completely unable to move. Your eyes glaze over, your pupils dilate. As a voice emanates in your head. Return my crown, or I will bring a wrath upon the kingdom, and death upon you.
Am I able to speak to this person, this voice?
You can try.
May pray tell, what is your name? Distant voice in my head.
So you're not actually speaking out loud. It's
all in my head.
All in your head. So
yeah.
as you stand there,
and I already got voices in my head already.
You try and send a reply back, asking who this person is. And it's sorcerer of the world's greatest sorcerer, Ezra. May I ask your name?
As you so kindly replied, I'll go enlighten you. The name's Link Joker.
Well, Link, come and see me at my humble abode. Return to me what is mine, and I will make you a powerful, powerful man.
Okay, I'll let you know. I'll make my way.
So whilst you see him, all you're seeing through all of this, Michael, is a stiff body. He's not moving. Nothing is happening.
Brother Michael, please.
Yeah, Michael. As you're standing there, you're seeing him do nothing. There's no movement. There's no nothing. Just a faint breathing.
Palm striking.
I think Brother Michael's got some issues, mate.
No, I hit the crown off his head.
You hit the crown off his head.
I like.
You can't just.
No, I can see there's something up, and it calls for something a bit more tasty.
Okay. Sure. I mean, you're effectively hitting him regardless. What's your strength modifier?
Oh,
He's gonna hurt.
0.
0. Okay. You take 1 point of damage
Oh, what?
as he slaps you on the side. I was going unarmed strike. As he slaps you on the side of the head to get the crown off. As the crown comes off, hits the floor and rolls and stops. You suddenly you regain your consciousness and you're able to move and breathe and blink.
Link, are you okay? What did you see? What did you hear?
I had an extra voice in my head.
That's troubling.
A sorceress called Asa wants this crown back, or she's going to bring her wrath, and a lot of death to this town and whoever has the crown currently.
Interesting. And did you find yourself unusually attracted to this person?
I sadly did not see a body, it was just a voice.
But how was the voice attractive?
More like most of my voices, so it felt
neutral. You mean?
It felt neutral. It just felt out of place. It's an added person in my head.
Well, never mind. But that's quite troubling. The information that you've given me there.
What now? I got voices in my head, or the fact that this person coming to kill the town?
Information that was yes, the person.
Oh, okay.
So, what do you think we should do?
Well, I think we should
pray. Exactly. Yes.
I was going to say give the crown back.
Oh yes, of course. What about the tip-off that the merchant gave us? Go and speak to
What about the magic shop?
Yes. Perhaps we should visit the magic shop first.
Can do. Unless you might want to try to scam us again, like the others.
Well, I think we're rather wise to it now. And we're not going to let go of this item too quickly. Shall we go?
Lead the way, Brother Michael?
Yes.
Did you hit me, by the way?
I saw that you were in distress, my friend, and I had to act quickly. And the fastest thing I could think of was to move my hands as quickly as possible to remove the crown from the top of your head. And
By slapping me?
well, I tried to slap the crown. Unfortunately, I may have clipped your forehead. It's a minor injury. I wouldn't worry too much about it. In fact, I'll give you a heal.
No, don't waste it if you don't. It's just one damage. Don't worry about it.
If you're sure, perhaps we should pray instead.
Can later when we pass this crown back, they can play all you want.
I drop to my knees and pray.
Can I just walk on to find this magic merchant, please?
So brother Michael drops to his knees and starts muttering something under his breath in the middle of the market. And yeah, so you just want to walk off. Yeah.
Yeah, I am not that repentant yet.
So you walk off. You head a couple of stalls down the line. I mean, merchants are still trying to get all of their stuff all sorted after the minor stampede that took place when these ogres broke into the village. But you come to a stall full of potions and vials, what looks like gems and random artifacts strewn around on this tabletop. And as you approach, a voice from behind the table goes, "Give me a second, I'll be there in a minute."
Now that's fine. Hopefully, my colleague will arrive as soon as you are done with your business.
No problems. Hold on.
Can I get something for praying?
No. There is no
Okay.
praying unless you're praying forcefully.
Can I get a key point?
No.
All right.
In the middle of the thing, away.
Please, my deity, give me a key point.
Prayers to finish it. So yeah, as you stand there, walking from behind the countertop comes a small, lighter skinned than you're used to seeing goblin.
Well, I'm not going to discriminate as I am a dark elf.
So this
Me or not.
this goblin stands in front of you, and that's all you do with the ogres. Well done. Yes, like that. Very good. Now, what can I do you for?
Hopefully Michael is, has a funny wife because he's the one who's got the crown.
Oh, that your friend down there, lad. Is he praying? Silly boy, hold on. I'll give him something to pray about. And with a click of his fingers, you feel a sudden rush of energy come over your body. And he hits you with a healing spell and heals you 8 points.
Oh, wow. That's great.
I'll be saying to
and you didn't want to pray.
I'll be like Ned, holding in my laughter, not telling him.
Yeah,
And I'll be like
this'll get him up.
whispering to the goblin, saying,
Oh.
really had to raise the spell on him.
Oh.
Having fun.
Ray, are you still there? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just sneezed then.
Yeah. No, you went completely blank.
Yeah.
Why is it saying my internet connection is unstable?
Yeah, you paused a little bit.
Oh, he didn't pause for me.
Yeah, so did
didn't
yours.
Oh, maybe it's me then. Oh, that's not good. Oh, well.
We better get a move on before something goes tits up.
Yeah.
I just turned my phone off to see if it's my phone taking the internet.
Okay. So you get this sudden little rush of energy come over your body. Areas that have been hit by these trolls start to heal. Your back doesn't hurt anymore. The headache you had has gone. You finished praying yet, or are you gonna carry on staying on your knees?
Yeah, because no, I feel good. I feel like the praying has really done its job. Stand up.
That doesn't get him up. Nothing will.
I don't know why you used a healing spell on him. He's a weirdo.
Oh, I saw the amazing job that you boys did with those trolls. It was great. I loved it. Loved it. Nothing like watching those big, ugly baskets get what's coming to them.
I am standing right next to you, Link.
No, you weren't.
Yes.
You're still on your knees.
You were on your knees at the other end of the market.
All right.
So don't try to go do shadow sneaking on me. This is no ninja stuff. It's not Naruto.
Now you've had your healing, and you back up off your knees, and you've made your way back over to the stall. This goblin goes, now, what have you got to show me? You little bastards from earlier, they wouldn't come over to me.
Excuse me, I
They know exactly what they've got.
I advise you to watch your language. We have this crown, and we were told that you could give us some insight into what it is, what it does.
Watch my language. Watch my language, he says. And then he starts
Let's not get agitated. Can we just,
as the
get along and get through the task, please?
So, Ray, what languages do you speak?
Oh joy. Common, Elvish, and Thief can't.
Oh, we can knock a bit of thieves can't. Yeah, why not?
I speak Goblin.
But I'm talking thieves can't, not goblins.
You can't talk. You can't talk. Thieves can't.
We're not a bit of thieves can't. So, as a bit of double Dutch comes out of my mouth. So what's up with him then? Got a bit of an attitude on him, isn't he?
He's my parole officer and a bit of a high and mighty one, if you get what I mean.
I never would have guessed. Drop down on your knees and pray in the middle of a market.
Tell me about it.
Foolish young man. And he turned down Bertha as well. She would have given him a great night.
I think he's more looking for the good-looking ones, not the ones that will.
Don't know what they're doing. The big hairy ones, they're the ones that. Anyway, what's he carrying?
Like you said about those greedy fellows. I did detect magic coming from this crown, and was wondering if you can, deduce what kind of magic.
Very well. Excuse me, brother.
Yes, small green creature.
The name's Godbolt. Thank you very much. Godbolt.
Okay, Gobhead. Gobbolt, sorry.
Godbolt.
Call me Gob if you like.
Okay, Gob. What have you got for us?
First of all, can I have a look at that crown, please?
Yes, of course. Here you go.
Thank you. As I expected, there's writing on the side here. And as this goblin sort of turns the crown, starting to read what is written on it, the words inscribed. Years ago, the magic of the elders placed a curse on this crown to hold Azra in his tomb. Now that this is here, I'd hate to think what is going on. All manners of beasties are going to come looking for this if we don't return it soon.
Well, that is a rather dire situation. So we must return this artifact to its resting place.
Yeah, it's all got the
Excuse me.
My throat went. The tomb of Azarath. That's the only place that this could have possibly have come from.
Of course, Azarath, yes.
Those two little bastards must have got in there and nicked it.
Well, I was right to palm
It
strike them.
seems so.
And as he continues to read, he notices on the internals of the crown. Yes, it is. It is the crown of Azra. Cursed and bound with blood and pain. For if you wear this crown, here you shall remain. It is crown. Oh, heavens, it is crown. And as he does that, he passes it back to you, almost at lightning speed, and starts knocking out potions, throwing a bit of salt over his gun, chanting something under his breath.
Well,
May I ask whereabouts is the tomb of Azarath?
Oh, it's not far. It's not far from here at all. Less than an hour's walk, just outside at the bottom of the hill. As you enter the mountain, low, keeping low, lower than the floor, dark and dingy, the roads and windings of the labyrinth in there. As you reach the center of the labyrinth, you will find his tomb.
Well, thank you for the directions. Gob, you have been very useful to us, and we'd like to extend our thanks. With a small blessing, I put out my hand and say, "Lord be with you." And then
I'll pay my bills with blessings from a lord.
Well, the Lord will be watching over you. I can assure you that. And those bills you may find will just disappear.
Go back to talking to my dark elf friend. Now,
why does nobody take me seriously?
Now,
See, I told you he's a weirdo.
Definitely a weirdo, 100%. I tell you what, though, right? He's carrying that crown. Can I do anything for you? Is there anything you would need to get you on this journey? Let me just rummage around, and he sort of dives into one of his boxes, and you see bits of everything flying everywhere, flying. And he pulls out a potion, and he goes, "Oh, potion turn you into a cat. That won't be any good down there. Potion, oh, that one might be near. No, do we put that there? Maybe." Still diving around. "Oh, fall in love with a llama. Oh, we should give you that to your friend for a laugh, maybe."
Maybe. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, one of my strongest love potions there. I might give that to Bertha later.
Yeah.
Here we are. Yes, this will be also useful to you. And pulls out two small vials. This one, you've seen one of these before. This is a health potion. Very useful.
Yep.
And this
Is
one.
it minor?
We'll go greater. Level
Cool.
7, right? Yeah, great. Have a greater. And this one, you will need this. And it's a potion of Hogain.
strength.
Does that make you turn like Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
Like,
Trying out some magic items.
no, you get 26 in pythons, brother.
So yeah, so basically, it's like giant strength. So
Oh, giant strength. Okay.
you're drinking, and you'll get strength 26 for 1 hour. And I suppose I better give something to your friend. Hold on. Right,
Give him the
brother,
llama. Give him the llama.
brother M.
Yes.
No, I can't go. Oh, hold on. And
Can I persuade him to give him the potion of the llama?
What seems to be going on here?
oh dear.
Are
Yeah,
you two conspiring against me?
go on. Go for a persuasion. Then go on.
Who?
Ray persuaded me to give you the love potion for a llama.
There's a 16 plus 2.
Oh my god.
And you see, they both sort of giggle to each other, and they go, "This one might be useful to you later on. Drink it when you're feeling nervous."
I'd like to do a perception or an insight.
It'll be insight.
Insight?
It's like you've got to beat.
What?
You've got to beat Ray's persuasion. That's the.
Alright then.
There's an 18.
Oh shit, I dropped it. Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, no, if you drop it, don't count. That's it.
Oh, 13.
you take the potion. You've been told to drink it when you feel nervous. That's where you're at.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's very kind that you're giving us the gifts,
As I
and
gave him 2, I'll give you 2 as well.
that's very kind of you.
And this one will allow you. This is the Mask of the Warrior.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
And for 1 minute, it will give you 1 extra attack.
Oh,
One
wow.
minute. Wow, that's great. That's
So
awesome.
is it a one use item?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's great.
It will give you 1 extra attack per turn.
But it has no label, so and it looks identical to the other one.
It's very true because I didn't define. I mean, they're both in glass files. You could ask. The llama love potion is red, and the
It's a health potion.
green. There you go. Just so you can differentiate it from.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Gob. That's very kind of you. I'm surprised you didn't ask for any payment.
That's what comes next. While you're in there,
Perhaps we should leave now, Link.
I'm listening to a fellow outcast.
Okay.
as brother Michael goes to the leave, with a little click off to his side, very slight, like you never saw it. He turns around, and in his hand, he's now holding the Mask of the Warrior.
Mm.
It's that simple. Now, will you listen to my barter?
Yes, okay. Yeah, Gob.
Once a thief,
Thank you.
always a thief.
Brom. But thieves can't, you see.
They see it, they don't.
Now, when in the tomb, you will see something. May seem pointless to you, but I would like it, please. It will take many forms, maybe many shapes.
Well, surely it's impossible to identify then.
When you see it, you will know.
Excellent. Well, that's great. Okay, we'll just bring Link. We'll just bring him back anything. Okay, just clearly he hasn't got a clue what he's on about.
So on that note, he goes. It passes you back the mask. Now, thank you. Be gone. I've got to get back to selling and making some actual money.
Can I give him like 5 gold pieces just for, a fellow thief?
Sure.
Thieves make me sick.
So, yeah, that is...
Thou shalt not steal.
That is 5 gold out of mine, 15.
Oh,
For your effort, I will award you the same amount.
ooh. Very generous of both of you. Thank you very much. I almost don't need you to bring the item back now, but if you can, you can. If you can't, well, hopefully you live long enough. As he waves you off.
No, one of us is.
Christ.
So, shall we make our way, Brother Michael?
Yes, maybe we should rest and have a drink. What do you think? Pray?
You do you, I do me.
The women love the prey. It
Yeah,
really
so does Bertha,
it,
which you
compl-
rejected.
it completely convinces them, trust me. Works the charm.
Oh, I bet it doesn't.
Question, Mr. DM.
Yeah.
Did she say when she was in my head how long I've got until she sends out, the horde of death?
No.
And wrath.
No.
Oh dear.
Did not mention it. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Link, did you by any chance find out how far this tomb is?
Or you just need to go down the hill. Yeah, if we followed down the hill, and if you see an entrance, it's all the way down to the very below.
Excellent, yes.
And
I'm sorry, I know this was explained to the both of us, but while that person was speaking, a young orcish lady actually caught my eye, and I was rather distracted for a moment.
Oh, see, I see you tell me about the orcish lady when I can't do anything about it.
I've never had an orc.
she'll use you like a rag doll.
Well, that's what I was hoping. That's the
You're
idea.
kind of a
Irv is the
deviant for
Well, seeing as you're a close friend, I'd like to teach you a few tricks of the trade.
of your trade of
Well, you know,
throat punching and saying it's about a
of course,
law.
I'm talking about the women, man.
I got my ways with the ladies as well. Just don't expose my secrets.
Well, let's but between me and you, let's keep it on the down low. Yes.
Thieves' honor.
Thieves' honor.
I'm not sure quite what to
There's
make
no
of that.
honor among thieves, as the saying goes.
Well, I'm not a thief, am I?
True, but you're looking after one.
Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything to you at all.
What are you two doing now? You're just standing in the market having a chat.
Um,
Or are you?
Brother Michael wants to go vest up.
Okay.
Just a short moment, recuperate a couple of key points.
Your key points are key points long rest or short rest?
Short rest.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got time for a short rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent.
He wants to go vest up and try a hit on a lady.
Yeah, I mean, do you make your way to the local tavern, or you?
Well, we'll just find a quiet spot in the town where we can relax and, just talk and have something to eat, perhaps have a nap or two.
What, in an hour?
Yeah, power nap.
So okay, fine. As you're having your power nap.
I'm seeing the shade. It's too bright. Bright light!
Yeah,
Bright light!
yeah, under a nice tree. Yeah, so
As
it's nice for Link as well.
as you're sitting in the shade or having your power nap, even the shade that you're sitting in starts to become darker. As you start to see the skies overhead clouding over, the beautiful sunny day that was is now no longer.
I believe this is a sign, my good friend Link, that we should get a move
We should
on.
make a move on.
Yes, correct.
Excellent. So, as you finish from your nap, and I'm assuming both of you managed to get yourself back to your full health.
Yep.
And you regain your. Oh.
Is there a point of me using hit die?
What, for your one? It's completely up to you, mate.
Sod it, why not? I use one.
Yeah.
So you. Sorry, my eyes started to hurt. You get yourself underway, and as you start marching, the sky darkens even more. The temperature drops a couple of degrees, and as you start to feel raindrops dropping on your head.
I put my hood up. Yeah, put my hood up.
I think we should walk a bit faster. I think she's actually not going to give us any much time.
Well, let's go for a run. Why not? Go for a steady jog. It's good for the mind and the body.
So you start, you start running a bit quicker through the rain as you get to the bottom of the mountains, outside of the town. You can't miss the entrance to the tomb. Huge stone doors stand in front of you. Glyphics written all across it. Pictures depicting Azra himself standing.
Oh, he.
Right.
I thought it was
Azra himself standing over hordes of people, lightning raining down, magic being cast. The story of the cursed crown and how he placed it upon his head, becoming a stiff and cursed soul to remain in the tomb forever.
It's all rather sinister, don't you think?
In what sense do you mean, brother?
Well, in the most obvious sense. So, shall we proceed?
Well, we have to, or poor innocent people will die.
Well, they're both for the innocent. As you're, give me as you're looking over these glyphics, give us an investigation on it.
Oh, I'm very good at that.
11.
That is a 15 plus 7.
22. So the
Yeah.
the 11, the monk sort of stands there, just sort of scratching his head, going, but you managed to get a little bit more information from them, and as you're looking through them, you notice that the one down the bottom, the people in it that were the final battle with Ezra, you notice that they're not looking directly at him, as the picture depicts lightning shooting off of a mirrored object.
Mm. Whereabouts is a mirror object on?
As much as I've done prepping it,
Yeah.
as much as the lightning was being shot, it was being reflected from the mirror back at Ezra.
Oh. Hmm.
So I'll sort of do it that way.
Mm.
Fair enough. So he can't do it, but he can kill himself with his own magic.
Mm.
His weakness is his own power.
Intriguing. I think you're the brains of the operation here, Link.
You know, you're supposed to be.
Not even getting into that.
Perhaps you should take the lead on this one. I'll stand close behind.
Fair enough. How stealthy can you get, brother?
Well, I am quite proficient in stealth, actually.
Good to know.
Maybe I shouldn't follow so closely.
As you stand by this door having this conversation, the large stone pillars click, dust drops as the doors start to open, and you hear enter.
I think stealth has just gone out the window.
Seems so. So,
Let's just get in there then. Get this over with.
it's fair enough. What about you go enter first, then I'll follow you.
It's scary that I trust you so much. I shouldn't do really this. How sinister you are, the way you speak.
Okay. I'll show you now. Put my hands up. I've got nothing in my hands, and I'll go walk in front. Sorry, officer.
Okay, Brother Michael heads in.
Yeah, just walk straight in. No issues.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. As you walk in the door, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Well, yeah, I'll do both.
Are you walking in side by side, or is he got in first? What's the...
Oh, I just walked in. No, I went first. So 24.
Oh, you actually fell for my gold. Okay.
Yeah. I'm trusting.
Right, so dexterity saving throw then, please, Brother Michael.
Yeah, 24.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, as you walk in the door, you hear the click as the floor starts to break away. You manage to jump and get to the solid ground as the floor collapses into a pit of spikes. As you look down into the pit, you can see skeletons and skulls impaled on these pikes that are in the floor.
Oh dear. Link, be careful. How's my hair?
Is there any way of me getting in with this pit falling?
The pit itself isn't massively wide. You can jump it,
I have some rope if that would help.
or somebody's got rope. Everybody D&D, everybody's got rope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go be flashy. So I'm
Acrobatics, please.
see. That's a 15.
Yeah, it's not a massively huge pit, and as you jump, you sort of on the other side, just enough to get grip as you pull your legs out of the hole.
I feel like winding brother up, saying, "Help me! I'm slipping."
I have you. Brother Michael panics and goes to offer his hand. What
Before
you
he
do is
actually-
fucking throw me into the pit.
No. Before we actually do that, I just push myself up, saying, "Don't need."
Thank our Lord that you're fine. Do you feel okay?
Feel like I could have done that better, to be honest. The only thing that's hurt is my pride.
Just trying to make you feel bad.
So you turn around, and you're now looking down a dark stone, walkway that leads deep into the mountain.
I've got 120 feet of dark vision.
Well, I believe you with your dark vision should go first.
I think I should.
I'll follow
First
closely
things-
behind.
First things first, do I see anything that Godbolt is asked us for? Do I see it in this room before we move?
So all you can see at the moment is a straight line of stone walls,
Cool.
periodic torches on the wall, not lit,
Ah,
down this long corridor.
I'd like to light one and carry it.
Okay. So you grab one of the torches off the wall, spark it, light it, away you go. You
Excellent.
have 20 feet of vision.
Excellent. And okay, let's go.
Cool. So you again just carrying on walking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do it cautiously as I'm used to, raiding and stealing and all that jazz.
Okay, so our rogue is going to stealth.
I'm going to stealth as well.
Okay, go on then. Give us stealth rolls then.
That is a 22.
That is an 8.
You start walking down this corridor. Link almost disappears into the darkness. Brother Michael trailing behind. Now you cannot see Link as you start. Link, Link. As your foot slowly touches a slightly raised stone on the flooring.
Oh no.
Can you both roll me a dexterity saving throw, please? Link, you get an advantage.
Link does it with advantage, yeah?
Mhm.
Oh, I rolled a 15.
Okay. Link, are you rolling?
First roll was 16 plus 5.
21.
It was a 17 plus 5.
So, as what did you roll, Brother Michael? A 15.
15, yeah.
So, as you put your foot on this on this raised stone with the breeze coming across your ear as you lean, and 2 darts go whistling past the top of your head and catch in the side wall of this walkway.
Instantly go, start making sure my hair's all right.
I don't know.
Mind your footing.
That was a close one, Link.
You're now a good 500 meters into the building before this hits.
You'd better stay close to me.
If I do that, I'll be dead.
Well, maybe we could have avoided that entire situation if you had stayed close to me in the first place.
I'm not the one shouting out my name.
Maybe I should place my hands upon your shoulders and follow you in that way.
Oh yeah, because I'll be doing so much well with a light up torch behind me.
So, as this bickering is your slowly,
Yeah, we're bickering while walking.
slowly making your way through this corridor. Both roll me a perception.
Oh,
I got a disadvantage with the perception.
Have you? What, even in underground dark?
18.
Not sure. It just says D.
Fair enough then. Yes.
18.
Cool. Throw me his.
That was 8 plus 7. So
with that, you again, a cold draft now, strong draft blows through this corridor, and from clicking and whirring and cracking above you, the ceiling drops, doof, doof, and you hear rolling stone.
why did it have to be a giant boulder?
Another trap. Run!
Dun, 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 dun.
Run towards the sound.
Run towards the sound.
We can make it under. I'm sure of it.
So with your 120 feet of dark vision, you can see the boulder is going boom, boom, each side, only moving a fraction of a foot either way as the stone starts rolling down this.
Is there any little gap that both me and
Nothing behind you.
no, I'm talking in front with these bouncing. Can I, do maths in my head as with because of me being experienced?
Can we jump on top of this boulder?
No, the boulder fills.
Run, you fool!
So the boulder has turned up behind you. So it is now following you into the building,
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to run.
Yeah, just beeline.
Run!
So what's your maximum movements?
45 feet.
I got 30.
45
feet in months, man. So as you're just running full pelt, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So starting off at pretty much the same place, holding his torch and trying not to run so fast that the torch goes out, slows his pace to 35 feet.
Oh my god. Fair enough.
Got to come up with something, you know.
Yeah.
Slows your pace to 45 feet as you're running, trying to keep looking in front of you. As you're running through this darkened corridor, sprinting faster and faster. The boulder getting closer and closer, moving at approximately 40 feet.
Can I turn round?
You want to stop?
And cast magic missile at the boulder if it's getting too close for comfort.
Sure, yeah.
So I can try and either with the force, push it back, or brilliantly blow the fucking thing up.
Yeah, go on then. Go.
So this is the first one.
Yeah, just roll all three and tell me the damage.
So first one's 4, 2, and 3. So that's 9 damage.
So as these three magical darts hit this giant boulder, it took some chips out of it, but the boulder's still rolling. But now, as you're hearing it rolling, it's going as it bounces over the chips that have been taken out of it by these missiles. But the boulder's still coming towards you.
I carry on running. I tried my bit.
The boulder is now within 80 feet of you.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're going to die. Oh my god. I'm going to try and slip between one of the gaps.
Gaps of what?
You said there was a gap, like less like
I was asking if there was.
half a foot either side as it's bouncing.
Serious? You want to try and duck behind this boulder? I'm asking.
Yeah, I want to slip between the gap. I'm going to time it right, hopefully, and slip between the gap.
Oh my giddy aunt. No, you make this really hard work, don't you? I'm sure DMing shouldn't be this hard work. Right, okay. So Ray has now passed you. Ray is still running at full pelt. As Link sort of stops, looks over his shoulder as you're standing there waiting for this boulder to.
You do you.
The Lord shall guide us.
Oh my giddy aunt.
Why do I feel like you're getting upset? You shall not pass, and you just get face planted by a boulder.
Flat.
You shall not pass.
What are you doing to try and get past it? What are you going to attempt to do?
So you said it's like moving like that as it's coming.
It's 6 inches either side, and it's literally just going dink, dink, dink.
So as it gets close to me, I'm going to time it. I'm just going to watch it and see how it's coming down, and I'm going to time it so that I press myself against the wall flat, breathe in or breathe out, whichever one. Breathe out, and hopefully just slip past the boulder. It's ballsy, I know, but I can't see any other option.
I've seen a one shot with 2 guys where one of them wants to commit suicide. It's fine. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, right. Okay.
Yeah, fuck's up.
I don't even know what to make you fucking roll. Roll me.
Survival.
No.
Or save.
No amount of skills on this. This is all fluke. Roll.
Acrobatics.
Because he's only got vision for 20 feet.
Acrobatics? Because it'll have to do.
No.
Remember, you've only got vision for 20 feet, so you see this boulder at 20 foot.
Mm.
What about
D100 to judge this gap? 20 feet, which is half of this boulder's movement. So I'm going to make you roll a percentile. Yeah, roll me percentage dice. Roll me a D100.
Yeah. D100.
And I'm just gonna consult.
56.
50. So you are 50-50 of whether this is going to crush you or not.
56. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you what I rolled because you're not going to like it.
Solo, baby.
So as you're standing there and waiting, because you cannot see this boulder, you just know it's following you. The da-dum, with all the chips taken out of it by these magic missiles. As it suddenly comes into view, you choose to go left or right.
Left.
He sticks himself over. He makes himself as thin as possible. Lucky you're not Friar Tuck now. Makes himself as thin as possible as this boulder strikes him.
No way!
No.
I was so hopeful then.
The guy's not there with you now.
Oh shit! Is he dead then?
You take, I mean, I'm effectively dealing crushing damage.
Right.
This boulder slams up against you onto the side of the side wall, and I'm sort of.
Oh, don't tell me another
Definitely
character
dead.
death.
So as this giant boulder, this 12-foot wide, 12-foot tall boulder slams into you. Man, I feel mean.
You feel mean?
Yeah, I do. I feel mean. I actually feel mean. Right. You take. It could have been a lot worse. 23 points of crushing damage as this boulder slams up against you.
Is that it? Fucking, I thought you were gonna say like 100 and something.
I could have mullered you. I would have gained nothing from it.
Oh. Oh man, 23. Oh, I'm in shit state. Oh man.
Now, knowing that his partner has just been hit by,
I made it.
he hears the squelch of flesh against as this boulder.
Yep, he's dead. He did.
But this boulder is still making its way down the corridor towards you. Now it's within 60 feet.
I'm carrying on running.
Poor Lincoln.
Is there anywhere I could go? Can I see with my vision
At the
that I
moment,
could safely get past this?
at the moment, with your 120 feet of dark vision, you haven't spotted any areas yet.
I'm going
The
to carry
thing
on
is-
both.
Oh, go on. Sorry.
Hang on, I know what Dan's going to do. So as this boulder is coming towards you and barreling down this corridor, now 40 feet, still catching up with you.
I'm going to carry on trying, do my normal run until I can see something else.
Give me a perception check while you're
Cool.
full pace. 120 feet dark vision, so I'll give
Perception. First one's 15. The other one's 14 plus 7. I'm terrible with maths.
23.
Thank you.
Or was it 14, 21?
14 plus 7.
Yeah, 21. I took a guess
Cool.
at 23. I wasn't really listening. Sorry. So yeah. So with that, the corridor still seems straight and straight, but as you're getting there, the ground starts to crumble and open up underneath your feet.
Oh, come on!
Sorry. As you're stepping on crumbling ground. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
Did I keep my torch, or did that go out?
We're going to go with the torch got hit and crushed and
Oh no!
embers on the floor.
That is a 17.
17 with a dexterity.
Yeah.
Cool.
12 plus 5.
I'm going to give you a choice now. Do you want to go up or down?
So I'm going to go up.
You're going to go up.
Yeah.
Roll me a
Jump up.
Roll me a percentage.
Percentile die. So where's my D10 and where's my... Damn it, where's my D10? Here we go.
Challenging DMing you guys.
That is a 48.
Okay, 50-50. Ooh. So you went up or you went down?
Yeah, I went up.
You went up. So as the floor starts to collapse underneath your feet, you make one last gasping dive for some sort of solid ground as you grab hold with your fingertips, grasping onto the edge of the floor as the boulder behind you, still trundling down, drops into the hole that was created in the floor. But you don't hear it hit the floor.
I'm so happy that I jumped.
And now you pull yourself up and sitting there, catching your breath. In all fairness, unaware that Brother Michael is even alive at this point, you look down the darkened...
By the way, question. Who has the crown?
Oh, Brother Michael.
Is it squashed now? It's an oval.
It's now a frisbee.
Brother Michael holds the crown. So... Yeah, so you look down this corridor, unaware that Brother Michael is even alive. What you doing?
I feel like I should give up because I don't have the crown, so I don't know how to stop this death and decay.
That's fair enough.
So you want to go, well, bollocks, I'm just going to make my way back out.
No, I'm just going to stay where I am and just like somewhat panic and
I'm gonna...
how...
Just going to sit down.
No, I'm trying to assess my situation.
Start rocking backwards and forwards.
While I'm there, I've just gone past this boulder. Sort of. I'm just going to cast Cure Wounds on myself, and yeah, so I can get some health back.
Right. So you are now.
Oh yes, I rolled an 8.
You are 150 feet back from Link currently. Unable to see, it is pitch black. By turning around and looking back out the way you came in, you can see the smallest dot of light.
So judging by that, Michael knows that is the opposite way to where he wants to go. So he starts walking, and just occasionally looking over his shoulder to make sure the light is directly behind him. And he is going to hold his hands out. In fact, no, he's not. He's going to walk along like this.
He's going to be praying.
Praying.
To who?
Who
is your deity?
It's the one who taught me the draconic way.
So it's one of the dragon gods.
Look at the crown. You can't. It's pitch black.
And you feel it.
You can see nothing. Can you feel it? Are you still carrying it?
I'm asking.
Am I?
I don't know. I said, are you?
Yeah, I'm still carrying it. Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sort of go.
Yeah. It's not the fucking torch.
If it's in good condition, shall we?
Oh dear. That could be a problem, couldn't it?
Yeah, good.
Oh man.
So, as Brother Michael is slowly making his way down this corridor, now he walked forward 30, 40 feet, just doing this. As Link sits there on the edge of this precipice, cold, smelly air just gusting out of this hole in the floor.
I'm not thinking, should I make a deal with be one of like henchmen?
You can now see brother Michael within your 120 feet of dark vision.
Does he look undead, like a zombie?
Just
Because
walking
me
like-
thinking that he's still dead.
So I'll tell you what then. You're going to roll yourself an insight check on your friend.
He's not my friend. He's my.
The parole officer, fine. Roll an insight check on your parole officer.
I got a +1 with that. And 18.
Cool. Yeah, he looks as stupid as ever. He just hands folded. Don't know many zombies that walk along with their eyes shut praying.
I don't know. I haven't met a few zombie clerics.
But yeah, as he's walking along, he's getting closer and closer now. He's about 80 feet, 70 feet, just walking towards you.
How far is he from the big, massive gap?
Oh, I mean, this gap is about 20 feet wide.
No, I mean, how far is he from the gap?
Well, if he's 40 feet away from you and it's a 20-foot gap,
Cool.
so he's 20 foot away from falling in the hole.
I'm going to give him a shout saying, whoa, mind your step. There's a massive ass gap.
Thank you,
As if
Link.
you're still alive.
Please
I'm
guide
going
me.
mental.
Please guide me. So this is it. So you've currently got Brother Michael, who is absolutely blind at the moment. There's a 20-foot hole in the floor, and only you can see, Link.
Let me go look at my inventory.
The word stop. Should be.
If you're alive and I'm not going mental, stop.
I hear your words. I have stopped now, yes.
I will take out my torch from my bag and light it with my tinderbox.
Cool. So as you light the torch, and you hold it up so that Michael can see the breeze coming up through this cavernous
I don't do this to me.
and the torch goes out.
You should have let my eyes adapt, Link.
You don't have dark vision. You're a pasty white man.
I could potentially see 5 feet, maybe.
In doing so, in me seeing it, nah. But oh, what? That is brilliant. Sorry, I found out I got given a cantrip due to my race.
Okay.
I would like to cast dancing lights.
Ah.
Cool. I can't blow them out.
Yeah. So you just see, like me put my hands in my pocket, and like confetti just ta-da, and four different colored lights just float
Cool. Yeah. So that
like a light in a line.
these lights have now given you enough vision to see across this cavern, and although looking down into it, just sheer black is all you can see underneath you.
What's the finishing
And
line?
what's on the other side?
Me.
Apart from that,
More corridor.
Link, are you still holding on to the side?
No, he's pulled himself back up. He's chill now.
Link, I'm going to jump.
Okay. Do you want me to line it vertically so you know how far to jump, or a line like finishing line?
Whatever suits you.
Alright, so like a finishing line, just me like a cheerleader. You can do it. You can do it. Just
20-foot jump.
Is it your speed Split into thirds. What is it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Fucking hell. I'm not going to make it then, am I? This gap looks rather large. Link, do you have any rope? I'm going to jump it. I'm going to use my staff as a pole vault.
Nice.
I'm going acrobatics with advantage.
With advantage.
You can do it. You could do it.
So you stand there and you take your run up, plant your quarterstaff, and
19.
Oh, with ease.
Excellent.
Flying over the top of these beautiful dancing lights, landing next to Link with like nothing had ever gone wrong. Yes, simple. Just cuts and bruises where he got smashed by a giant rock.
Just a crushed rib cage.
Yeah, you crossed the finishing line. I go, control the dancing lights back into my pocket.
Link, I've never seen you like this. Let's continue.
We'll continue like this or
Rather
carry
disturbing.
on forward.
Can we take the dancing lights with us?
If I must, go pick them back out. Ta-da!
Hello, cantrip.
Very
Here's a cantrip.
excellent.
So now these dancing orbs start helping you make your way through the area. The smell now, as you're getting further and further into the mountain, the air is going heavier, harder to breathe. The must starts to fill as you walk through, and you suddenly find yourself into an open area.
Link, what do you see?
Can I stealth to assess the open area? Like if there's anyone in there or if Gobolt's little things there.
Mm-hmm.
So first things first is my stealth. That is a 10 plus 5, so 15 on my stealth.
So yeah, I mean, you sneak in, you start to look around. You see old wooden barrels, chests in one corner. There's something bright and silvery laying on the floor. You're not quite sure what it is. There's a suit of armor standing over in one corner, an old fallen statue. But in the middle, there is a beautifully carved runic sarcophagus.
Oh.
On that note, we're going to take a little break. So now we've relieved ourselves and people are chewing. Jealous kind of bloody food. In the center, this glorious stone-carved sarcophagus stands out in all of its glory. And I am going to... Pow. Marvellous. And there you have it. So, you have currently entered here.
Can we see anything for Gob?
As I say, whilst looking around, you can see old barrels stacked up in the corner, chests, crates, a fallen statue, suit of armor, and a silverish item.
I leave the dancing lights with Brother Michael, so he can go assess the condition of the crown.
Okay.
If it's actual a crown or now a frisbee.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully I'll be able to either check the silver statue or the chests.
Okay.
Okay, I suppose, do I investigate the crown?
Yeah, I mean, you pulled the crown out. You got lucky enough. The crown was on your side, not directly on your person as you were crushed. The crown seems to be unscathed, currently.
Oh, that's a bonus. Would you like me to wait? I was about to call you Titch then. It's not your name. Your name is not Titch.
My name is not Titch.
Your name is Link. Yes, very similar.
Link.
Would you like me to perhaps wait before I replace the crown to its rightful resting place?
Yes, because I know I am better at you in stealth, because that was so helpful what you did last time. So rather save the whole fiasco for the professionals. And I will
I
go
sense some
over.
sarcasm in your voice.
Really? Do you?
It's
while
much
doing that,
stronger
I'm
now.
like there just walking off to the chests.
It's a lot stronger now, yes. Yeah, all right then.
So is Link? Are you going off for a wander?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check the chest.
Link, traps.
Just Link traps.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope you're not just shouting that out, because that might alert anyone.
Yeah, I just shouted it out.
This is where I'm gonna die because of you just shouting out random shit.
So you're making your way over. You're making your way over to the chests. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Fine. Stealthing, walking. What are we doing?
Stealthing, of course.
Cool. Give me a stealth roll then.
16 plus my 5. So 21.
21. So you start making your way across. Which chest do you want to check first, left or right?
Left.
Great.
Always vote with the left.
We'll always start on the left. Fair enough. So as you're looking at this chest, you see that it's got an old rudimentary rusted lock on it, but it is locked.
It is locked. Let's go see how many lockpicks do I have.
Whilst he's doing that, Michael gets impatient and heads towards the sarcophagus.
Great.
I got one lockpick, so I'm going to use that on the chest in front of me.
Cool. So yeah, give us just roll us a d20 and add your intelligence modifier.
Okie dokie. Intelligence modifier. Oh, that's quite good. 15 plus 4.
19. So yeah, I mean, in goes the lockpick with it. And you feel the lock burst as you open it up. Dust flies up, moths, cobwebs, and after the dust has started to clear, you look in there. In the bottom, you find some rusty old daggers, axes that the wooden handles have rotted on, and a small pouch containing 9 gold pieces.
All right, I'll go pick up the pouch of 9 gold. Can I move up to the next one, or is it too late with good old brother?
Well, that's so. As you do this and start moving on to the next one, what are you doing at the tomb, Brother Michael?
I'm just investigating it.
You're investigating the tomb. That's fine. Go roll.
Mm.
Roll us an well. No, you haven't really got to roll me an investigation check. As you step up to the tomb, you notice that the stone top has been moved very, very recently.
Mm.
It is slightly off center. The smell of formaldehyde.
I don't know what that is, so it doesn't matter.
The stuff that they use to mummify bodies.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Remains smell coming from the inside the casket.
And it's empty.
No, there's only a slight gap which you can't really see into currently.
Can I guide one of the dancing lights into the gap?
Into the gap.
Yeah.
I mean, you put one of the orbs. It's only.
I think I only can control the dancing.
Well, you left them with him.
Yeah, I did left them with him.
So he tries to grab hold of one of the dancing lights and he sort of pulls it down, holding it in a struggle as it's trying to move away because it's not his. But yeah, you can't see anything through the gap. And then we'll go back to Ray with his chest.
I'm going to head over to Ray anyway.
Stay where you are for a minute.
All right.
So you, on the second one, you're going to pick the lock again.
How good is that lock in condition?
This particular chest looks like it's in much newer condition, very vibrant wood. The metal on it not rusted.
Should have saved that only lockpick for that one. All right, need to go bring out my brute strength and bring out my crowbar. And try and do it discreetly and not making much noise.
Cool, I'm going to roll a strength.
That is terrible. I got a -1 in strength. So let's try. Oh, 16, so that'll be -1, so 15.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yes, all right.
So, as you put your crowbar into the top, as to the top of this chest, and try to prise it open, the chest opens wide, gaping teeth. Stare
Son of
as it tries to take a bite of you standing there. With
bloody mimics.
oh wow! With a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is going to do. Pew! 5 piercing damage.
Alright. Not happy.
Got done by a mimic.
And you are also, and you also suffer 4 acid damage.
Wow.
From its bite.
Oh.
While we take this away and replace it with that. Roll for initiative.
Maybe I just change my health score first.
I had these mimics phrases. I've never used them. They're quite fun.
Not happy at all. Normally, that's the prank that us thieves do to other people. I got done. 16 on my initiative.
Excellent. Are you going to join in this?
Yeah.
Well, because you've seen this happen.
Mm.
So I'm assuming that you're going to at least attempt to help your buddy out.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
I rolled a 23.
Whoa.
Bloody hell.
Cool.
You
Bro.
can't
Well done.
rely on Michael for anything else, but battle, yeah, he's always there.
He's
Right,
focused.
well, as Mikey's so far away, but he did roll quite impressively. We'll go with Link first.
Okay. Do I see does mimics? Because I know mimics are like shapeshifters per se. Would it be classed? You know, the metal bits be classed as metal?
Yeah, I suppose they would. I mean, they mimic what they are. So this is a chest, so it will have metal on it. Yeah.
Cool. So after him biting me, say, you little fuck. And place my hand on it and say, eat this.
Eat this.
So luckily I get advantage, don't I?
Yes.
There's metal. And that was a 15 to hit.
Yeah, definitely a hit.
And that is 9 lightning damage.
9. That's quite impressive. Cool.
I had an 8 and a 1.
Cool. So, yeah. So after this creature bites your hand, you sort of you lean back and grasp its face and send a shocking grasp through its mimicry body. The tongue hanging out now.
I'm a little thick.
Bring us to Brother Michael.
I'm just going to run in and with my quarterstaff, just 2 attacks with the quarterstaff.
What's your movement?
Oh no! In fact, sorry, unarmed strikes. I'm going to go for. My movement's 45 feet.
Yeah, all right.
Excelente. And these are going to count as lightning damage.
Okay.
For a 20 to hit on the first.
That's a hit.
And a nat 20 on the second, so 28.
Whoa.
DL.
13 damage from the crit. And 7 damage from the other one, which is both lightning strikes.
How much was that?
So 20 damage altogether.
Wow. So you strike this mimic, again, lightning infused fists, pow pow with the cracks of lightning, as loads of the eyes on the top of this mimic are now shut, swollen and beaten.
And bonus action. Oh yeah, and I get another blow as well. Flurry of blows. Not flurry of blows. It's just an unarmed strike for a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
And a 11 lightning damage again.
Whoa.
Is this? And now I'm done.
Okay.
Pardon me again.
Great. So yeah, that brings us back to the mimic, and this wonderful mimic, after getting punched in its eyeballs down, going to swing out its tongue and
Slicky tongue.
try and hit the. Yeah, that was just. Oh, actually, it's not bad. 17.
Ah, for who? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
He punched him in the nose. He's going to.
Mm.
Cool.
They don't have a nose.
Well, it's got to have something, isn't it? That hits you for 10 damage.
Mm.
And would you mind rolling me a strength saving throw, please?
Oh, that's not good.
Got a question
Plus-
for the DM.
Oh, shit. 10.
You are now restrained.
Oh, no way. Wow.
From the adhesiveness of the tongue. So it's like a like a big gluey glob has just gone.
Yeah.
And you are now stuck to the tongue of the mimic.
Reminds me of a toy that you used to get. I can't put my finger on exactly what it was, but it was cool.
Right. What was your question, Link?
Does that, you know, the padlock?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was. Does that mean that it was his nose ring? Just
What?
Curious.
What? As in, it wasn't a padlock. It was just a lock.
Uh,
There was no padlock. It was a lock on the chest.
I just.
I suppose if you look at the keyhole, that's the nose of the mimic.
Fair enough. Anyway, but they're getting out of hand.
And yeah, that's that. Brings us back to Blink.
Yep. Seeing as my fellow, I gotta say, colleague loosely.
It's your parole officer, yeah?
Yeah, my parole officer.
I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why you dislike him so much.
Criminal.
Okay, fair enough.
Person of God. Complete opposites.
Yeah.
And what should I use? No, I'll save that for if we get to face the big boss. It's hard to say because I do not want to attack if it affects Brother Michael. Fuck, I'm a criminal. I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit.
14, that is a hit.
So that is a 2d10 fire damage
Whoa.
for 8.
Oh. Was this
5 and 3.
Okay. So yeah, this mimic now with a monk stuck to his tongue is now on fire and burning as it slowly tries to constrict around Brother Michael. Anything else, Link?
Probably use my bonus action to get some distance away from it, so disengage.
Disengage. What? You want to just move sort of back here?
Not too far, probably just around about.
Cool. There you go. So you pow, and then take a couple of steps back to get your breath. Cool.
Just in case it tries to, get me stuck in its tongue.
Yep. No problem.
Oh, wow, we're both at the same health points.
Okay, great. Brother Michael, that will bring us to your turn.
I would like to spin at the speed of 1,000 tornadoes and release myself from the tongue of this creature.
Hold on a second. Would you roll me a D20 and add your intelligence modifier, please?
Oh, come on.
All right.
15 altogether.
Cool. So although you're still stuck to this item and slowly being dragged closer and closer to its gaping jaws, you're still feeling okay.
Can I do a strength save then?
If you want to break away from him, yeah.
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 Or yeah, no. All right. Nat 1. Does that work?
I get advantage on the roll, so I'm assuming.
Oh, I get disadvantage. I got Nat 1.
Yeah, yeah. You are still grappled.
Oh man, that sucks.
Anything else?
Can he do anything else? Can I? I could attack with disadvantage, couldn't I?
Attack rolls against the creature.
But I use my action to try and release myself, so I don't have the action. I could use.
You've got a bonus action, but you can attack with disadvantage.
So my bonus action. Okay.
But my bonus action.
All right. No, I can't use any bonus actions because I haven't. Yeah. Okay. That I have to stay there.
Okay. So the mimic now dragging you closer and closer to his gaping jaws, looking dead in your eyes. He's going to take a bite at you. With a dirty 20 again.
Oh, bloody hell.
Hits.
Oh, man. D8 plus 3. So 5 points of piercing damage.
Wait for it.
And,
yeah, I know.
Oh, that's
No.
6 points of acid damage.
Oh dear. That's fine. All right. You should put me down to 18.
That brings us to Link.
I'm gonna go run over and try and help Michael break free.
After leaving me for dead.
Not leaving you. Just saving my own hide. You get the gist. But
if it's my time, it's my time.
Yes.
So what are you doing, Link?
I'm gonna go try and help Brother Michael escape the tongue of this mimic.
What? So you want to break the grip of the tongue?
Yes, either by attacking it or strength.
Yeah, just attack him. Attack is fine.
I'd rather ask as you're on a DM.
Yeah.
So, as much as I would not want to touch it, I'm gonna go grab its sticky tongue. Apologise for Michael if it hurts him. Shocking guard.
Ooh. Do I need to roll anything for shocking grasp. I don't, do I?
Save, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got to have some sort of save.
Let's go do the information for you. No, just instantaneous.
Nice.
22.
22, or definitely a hit.
What's the residual damage to Mick?
So that is 12 damage.
Just say, yeah, okay, 12 damage.
Yeah, 12 damage, lightning damage.
Okay.
Oh, lightning.
So, was that 12?
Yeah, 12.
Sorry, Michael. So as you place your hand on top of this mimic, electrifying its body, and through its slobbery tongue,
Oh, damn, no. Shit.
electricity
I
transfers
apologize.
to Michael. And I will do...
It's just electrocute, bro. Oh, what are you doing?
That's right. Only 4 points of electric damage travels through the tongue and into
Oh, that's lucky.
Brother Michael.
God.
But as the tongue then drops and releases Brother Michael, the mimic collapses in a heap, tongue drooling onto the floor, all the eyes now shut, the body draped over as it leans. Dead.
Was that entirely necessary?
It's either that or you get eaten.
You could have chopped it.
That's actually a really cool model. I like
That is a really good model, to be honest. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, but would it have been effective if I chopped it to what I did? We'll never know.
Well, you could have taken the risk.
Yeah, but then you'll be probably in that thing's stomach.
I was happy to take that risk.
Okay. Are you trying to join the Suicide Squad?
The Lord has his plan for each and every one of us.
Okay, Peacemaker.
And I'd like to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Oh, fucking... God's sake. Oh, 7. Nice.
I mean, Ray's still got his potions that he got given.
Oh, well. Yeah, but Ray's not going to give them to me, is he?
Ooh.
Mean Ray, naughty Ray.
I'm a criminal background.
Yeah, exactly.
Just basically, you're coming across as a bit of a douchling.
He's
Me, really?
playing true to his character.
It's all me?
Yeah.
Never.
All right, cool. 23.
Can I try and sneak up to that statue? And instead of touching it,
Hold on.
yeah,
I'm just waiting to let him do his thing first.
cool.
Yeah, I did it. 23.
Cool.
Back up to 23. Yeah.
Cool.
But I have no spell slots left.
Oh shit.
So what was it? You want to go over to the
Silver statue, but stealthily, just to go detect magic.
Okay.
So it's not like a live,
Yeah. I mean, you gonna stealth over to it then? What's your stealth roll?
Yeah.
So you're really itchy.
There's a 13 plus 5, so 18.
Yeah, I mean, you make it over to it easy enough. You stand there looking at this thing. put you right there, looking directly in its eyes. The statue itself, rolling an investigation check, because.
Investigation, no Arcana.
Well, yeah, you want to do magical effects, then you go and roll me Arcana.
It is 14 plus 7 for Arcana.
21. So as you as you're looking at this stone statue, the statue itself isn't resonating any sort of magical essence to it in particular. You do sense magical essence in the room emanating from behind you, but you're too far away from it to tell what it is.
If it's too far, it's not a fallen statue behind me. That's me deducing it, so it must be in a sarcophagus.
Yeah. I'm going to go and push the lid off the sarcophagus.
What, you just walk it over to it?
Yeah.
Okay. As you start walking over to the sarcophagus, because I can, you get to about here, as you start to hear the sound of grinding stone, and the lid of the sarcophagus starts to move on its own.
That's handy.
And it pushes off to the side.
Just means that
Representing it, I'll just do that.
Yeah.
As the sarcophagus, as the lid of the sarcophagus moves off to its side, you see a hand come out from underneath and pull, and a head appears, and it turns, which looks as a mummy pulls itself out from inside the tomb.
nice.
Roll for initiative.
Oh no.
17.
11.
Cool. Right, but keep it simple. Link, you're getting this underway.
Okay. I'm going to be a dick and cast Grease.
What's the range on Grease?
60 feet.
Yeah, okay.
Do I reach him?
Yes.
Cool. Make a deck save, please.
But dexterity of a mummy can't be a flipping lot, can it? Oh, it's actually not that bad. 14.
Fail. You're prone.
Yay!
Advantage.
Cool.
And I would like to hide behind a statue that is on the floor.
Such a whim.
So, are you choosing to lay down behind the statue prone?
No, not laying down on it, but using it as cover. Like
You can use it for cover. There's not enough of it to hide behind.
I won't use it to hide.
Okay.
I'll just use it as a cover.
Yeah. It's not tall enough for you. The only way to really hide would be to lay down. That would be you voluntarily going prone.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just using it as,
No
somewhat
worries.
cover.
No worries. Got to check these things. This is my job. Man, there was so much stuff knocking around. This has been a busy game. Cool. Then, Brother Michael.
I'm going to run up to the mummy and do 2 quarterstaff attacks with advantage because he's prone. for a fucking hell, 27 for the first one, and a 26 for the second. Yeah, 20. Yeah, cool. Just have a look at my modifier here. Plus 5. Right, so 2. That's a total of 14 damage. And am I right in saying that if he's prone, he automatically fails a con save?
So I'm just checking. No.
All right.
Okay, because you now want me to make a con save.
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to go flurry of blows. And I'm going to do fire damage with this. That's
if it's grease, it's flammable.
yeah, fire damage. So 19 for the first hit.
Yep.
And a 22 for the second hit. And both, sorry, come on, fucking hell. That is 13 fire damage.
Cool. So as you strike, with your fiery fists of fury, the mummy now laying down in this puddle of grease, parts of it are starting to set alight as the bandages are catching on fire.
And so it's all the grease.
And yeah, and I'm going to move away from it as far as I can.
You're going to move as far as you can.
Or just as, let's say 20 feet. 20 feet back. I don't know how far I ran up there.
Well, you were here to get to there, which is pretty much your 35 to 40 feet of movement. I mean, there's 35 there to there. So you could go up
10.
10 feet? Yeah, just go back 10 feet.
Okay. Cool. That brings me to...
I'm going to be, before you move on, you can get a sack of opportunity at disadvantage, can't you?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm prone.
Prone's disadvantage.
Yeah, not for an attacking opportunity.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Restrained and things like that, but
yeah,
being prone, you wouldn't get an attacking opportunity as it's going away.
Ah, okay, cool.
As I flash my t-shirt again.
I was just trying to make it as fair as possible.
Oh, you don't need to worry about trying to make it fair, bro. It's fine.
Just because, like before, Matt was forgetting about attacks of opportunity when I was playing with Ron.
My job to make it fair, which is why you only got crushed 23 points.
Touché.
So that brings it to Mummy Ezra's turn. As the mummy uses its movement to stand up. Its face now on fire, the bandages starting to burn. As you suddenly see a gap break in the bandage and you see two piercing purple eyes staring back at you, Brother Michael. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a 2 against 1, ain't it?
So, wisdom, I got an 8. However, I have 1 use per long rest, draconic discipline, presence of dragons, and I can. Oh, don't worry, that's charisma. Shit.
So your wisdom saving throw is a fail.
Oh, bollocks.
You are now frightened.
Oh, shit. That's awful. Oh, I'm so scared.
So you should be. There's a mummy there.
Are you my mommy?
Mummy.
Are you my mommy? Mom. No, I hate that episode of Doctor Who.
Are you my mummy?
Yeah, that used to scare the crap out of me. Empty child scares the crap out of me.
How come I was looking for them earlier and I found them all over the place. There we go. Pow.
Kapow! How do you like me now?
Aha, you are frightened.
How long is this last? How long is this frightening lasting for?
Until you break out of it.
How did you? I didn't think you could break out of it. Can you?
Yeah, you have to. You have to at the end of your turn. You have to pass a wisdom saving throw.
At the end of my turn, all right. Cool. It's a disadvantage and no movement.
I'll double check what frightened is in a minute. But that is only my one turn. And yeah, so half its movement to stand up. It's only got 20 feet, but it's going to walk the 10 feet towards you, slowly but surely, ambling across.
Damn it.
It gets close, and it is going to strike you with its rotting fist. With an 18.
Yeah, hits.
Fucking hell. This could be the end. Really good. You could get died from getting punched by a mummy.
It's so cool you're laughing at poor brother Michael getting pimp slammed
So you get,
by a
you
mummy.
get hit 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
No.
And could you pass me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah.
Might be this is to save your life.
Oh, come on.
Dirty 20.
Nah,
Oh, you lovely person.
you're all right. So as the rotting fist strikes you, you suddenly feel this overwhelming or an underwhelming feeling of torturous
Something.
dread. That's a good word.
Dread, yeah.
But you with a deep breath, the feeling subsides. But you are still. Yep, that's enough for me. Mummy's done a good job.
Yes. I'm on. What am I on? Where am I?
You're still holding the crown, aren't you?
18, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Great. Link, you'll go.
I would like to go up, get closer to the mummy for like until I'm 90 feet away from him.
You want to get close to your what? How many feet?
Go up to the mummy for up to 90 feet.
Well, you're within 90 feet of him.
Cool.
But you want to be able to see him, right?
Let's go see if I have to with this.
You're definitely within 90 feet of him, but you currently can't see him.
Doesn't say I have to see him.
I'll just get my 90 feet ruler out for you. There you go.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
All right, well, start doing it, and I'll tell you whether you can or not.
All right. The spell is called She locks Snowball Swarm,
Okay.
and in 90 feet, you have to make a dex save, please. By the way, it's a 5 feet radius.
Yeah, it's something you need to be able to see the target, because otherwise you're just creating something in the middle of nowhere.
All right, so may I move to?
Let me read it. What's it called? It was a should.
I don't think it's in that book.
Oh, that doesn't help me then. You and your blue.
So,
Just read me the spell. Read me the spell.
will do.
As it's not in my book, which it isn't.
It says 90 feet with a 5 foot.
No,
5 feet.
read what it
Anyway.
says. Read the whole thing in English.
Alright. A flurry of magic snowballs erupt from a point you choose within range. Each creature in a 5 foot radius sphere centered on that point, you must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d6 cold damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
It was just a bit that I wanted to do. It was. That's fine. I mean, dex save -1, 12.
Fail.
Cool. So I take 3d6 cold damage.
Yes.
Great.
Oh, you took 6. And all you hear is me saying snowball fight.
Cool.
Well, this mummy is getting pelted by snowballs.
Correct. Anything else?
Probably me sneaking a bit closer to, so probably behind the sarcophagus.
Get you to about there.
That's absolutely fine.
Cool. Okay. Brother Michaela.
How high is the ceiling in this place?
Not very. It's an underground sort of just a room really. The ceiling's only about 12 foot at most.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I am going to use Step of the Wind, and that gives me a free disengage. And I'm going to run away 45 feet away from this mummy. Before I do that, I'm going to take 2 attacks with the quarterstaff again for disadvantage. 21 disadvantage and 13 disadvantage for the second one. Did it hit?
Sorry, carry on. I was just reading up on frightened.
Oh, right. Yeah, so 21 was the first disadvantaged hit.
Yep.
And then it was 13 for the second.
The 13 hits.
Oh, great. So
it's only a mummy covered in bandages, so you can imagine it's not got much of armor class.
yeah.
That is only being burned.
For 16 damage, and can you do me a con save?
21.
Yeah, so bollocks. Constitution's pretty good. So as my bonus action, what I want to do is use disengage and run, like I said, run away 45 feet away from the zombie.
Cool. Do you want to make a A wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah. $14.
Fail.
Oh man, I thought that was pretty high.
So you are still frightened.
Can I get another 10 feet on them? 10, 20, 30. That's 30 feet.
No, I use my. I ignore the squares. I use my bar.
All right, okay. Yeah, that's my turnover.
Cool. That brings us to the mummy.
Mummy.
So let's have a look. What have we got? I've got some fun stuff here. So I'm just checking the what I've got. Yeah, okay. So as the mummy sees the monk turn away, it gets a sense of something behind him as it turns and looks past.
Son of a.
And it's going to ask you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Is it actually saying it, or are you asking it? Saving throw.
The voice that you're getting in your head.
Get out of my head. I don't need another one.
And as you
That's a.
hold on. And as you've had
Sorry.
the crown put on your head, and this creature has already spoken to you, I want you to roll it with disadvantage.
Touche.
shit.
Touche. Okay. That's a 14 plus 1, so 15.
Well, is that the disadvantage, is it?
I had an 18, and then I had a 15.
Cool. Yeah, no, 15 is what you needed.
Lucky.
So
Just lucky.
the voice comes back into your head. You start to feel.
Hello.
You start to feel it again. You start to hear that voice. But with and the voice clears from your mind. The mummy's now going to use the rest of its move.
I don't need any more voices in my head. Got many enough.
This
And
guy's fucked up.
the mummy's going to use the rock.
Shit. God damn.
These mummies are tough as old boots, you know. 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okie dokie, that's 7.
And I want you to make a
Yes.
Constitution saving throw, please.
And which one?
Constitution.
Constitution. Oh, fuck me, 11.
Oh, that is a fail.
Oh no.
You also
So I'm going. This is where Link Joker dies.
12 points of necrotic damage.
Oh. F me.
Maybe later. I'll go have some supper first.
Ha. Oh. Fuck.
Shit.
You both know how to kill this mummy. Neither of you are doing it at the minute.
I don't think we have a mirror.
No, but you're also somebody's carrying something. Giving you massive clues here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's like that time with the giant, snake monster. Like deja vu over again.
Bye. Right. Yeah, that is the end of Azrael's turn. So it brings us back to Link. And just
Can I use my bonus action to disengage?
You can.
Run over to Brother Michael.
Mm-hmm.
And tell him a plan of we need to use the crown.
Yes. Understood.
As you can move further than me, slap that fucker in the head with the crown. Put it on his head.
I cannot get closer to this unsightly creature. It frightens me to my core.
So just to say, while Dan is frightened, he cannot actually come anywhere near the mummy.
Yeah, I can't move closer.
He can only move away until he is no longer frightened.
Yeah.
Then can I ask him to go on his turn to give me the crown if I survive?
So I mean, you'd be waiting until his next go to give you the crown as an action.
Yeah. If he's still frightened, he can give me the crown. If not, he can go slap the fucker in the head with it.
Eventually, when he passes with the saving throw.
Yeah, he passes the frightening.
At the end of my next turn.
Yeah, either way. That's me quitting metagaming.
It's not really. It's not metagaming. You ran over to him in the game and used it as your.
Yeah, that's your action. Or
As your action. Choose the crown, you fool! Right, he goes, oh,
Yeah. Why me?
It looked at me.
Give me the eye.
Old stink eye.
Leave him the lazy eye.
So that pretty much takes up Link's turn. Brother Michael.
I'm going to go and pick up the mirror.
What mirror?
The mirror.
The mirror next to you.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the F that was. That's amazing.
And shit, I don't know. He's actually holding it. And
That's amazing. Didn't notice what that was.
Hey, I said there's a silver object. I didn't tell you what it was.
But I don't know what to do with it.
Well, perhaps you might figure it out.
Listening to the DM is important.
I don't want to put the crown on though, because what happened to you?
I didn't say put the crown on.
Fucking hell. I don't know. The lightning bolt reflecting off the mirror. What the fuck? I'm stumped at this point. So I don't know.
So, although it was only visual, right? The lightning bolt was coming from Ezra and hitting it. It was only visual. It didn't necessarily represent lightning. It might have represented
power. Okay. Power. Energy of some sort.
His eye beam.
Okay. Use the crown. I was just
You know what, Ray? You're actually flipping on one this evening, bruv. You're proper with it. Well done. Dan's tired. All this time off work, he's not.
I don't know, like, put the crown on. It's a bad idea because of what happened to you. I'm going to put the crown on.
No!
No, not really. Okay, there we go. That's metagaming, Ray.
I'm going to put the crown on. No!
I'm going to put the crown
So,
on Ray. On Link. No, not really. Fucking hell.
if you didn't understand what I said when it was my turn, just said something, mate.
I'm going to pass the crown to Link. Because I don't know what the fuck to do. And that'll be my... That'll be my action and my bonus action.
Okay. Right, Link, you are now in possession of the crown.
Cool.
I just don't know what to do. So
I think Ray's figured it out.
I haven't at all.
I honestly think Ray has figured it out.
Oh, and wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
11. Oh wait, what's my modifier? 13.
Fail.
Shit. Fuck you, dice.
They're going.
Try
They're going.
D&D Beyond. It might help you.
Right, that brings us back to Ezra's turn. Now, the man holding the mirror is already frightened. We've attempted it with the other one. He has already been successful. So I'm going to have to think outside the box now. Yeah, okay. The mummy starts to move its hands as it slowly uses its 20-foot of movement to walk towards you. But as it moves its hands, it casts Animate.
Okay.
I knew this was going to happen.
As it casts Animate, the statue in the corner starts to move and creak and whir.
Oh, F this.
Somebody said to me the other day, right, that I needed to do more. So I'm doing more. I'm keeping you guys on your toes.
Good. I'm fucking cornered.
The statue is now animated and is now moving.
Oh man.
But with its movement, it couldn't quite get to you.
Good.
Mummy's cast a spell. Mummy's done that. Mummy can't reach.
Good.
You know what? We're going to go with the mummy's going to do another dreadful glare at the already frightened.
What?
Yeah, and we're going to see if we can upgrade frightened to petrified.
Oh no.
Oh, effing hell.
Oh no.
I think that's the only way forward. So yes, could you possibly make me another? Hold on. Allow me to just concentrate, and I will tell you exactly what you need to.
Petrified. A petrified creature is transformed along with any non-magical object it is wearing or carrying into a solid, inanimate substance, usually stone. Its weight increases by a factor of 10, and it ceases aging. The creature is.
So he's going to go turn you to stone.
The creature is incapacitated. All right. So there's a. Oh fucking hell! That means I'm incapacitated. Incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions. Can't move or speak and is unaware of its surroundings. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. The creature has resistance. Oh, resistance to all damage. The creature is immune to poison and disease, although the poison or disease already in the system is suspended, not neutralized.
So, now that you know what's going to happen to you if you fail your saving throw,
Yeah.
You turn to stone.
I'm going to interesting is what I'm going to throw at you now. All right? Because I want you to make a wisdom saving throw because we've been having so much fun with those recently.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
This is a game where the DM wins.
17.
A success.
Yes. Oh man, because that's pretty much death.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Although he glares and
Oh.
but as he glares, you suddenly see his face,
Ah.
and shock and awe comes over it as he tries to cover his own eyes. And that'll be the end of his turn.
So he's scared of his own ugly mug.
End of the mummy's turn. Link, it'll be you.
Okay. Oh, what should I do?
I thought you had a plan.
I do,
You're
but I look at my health and look what I can do.
with your successful
Oh yes.
saving throw, you're no longer frightened.
Yes.
So I now got. I'm gonna go again. Apologize to Brother Michael and Nick the mirror,
All right.
and use it like a shield. While going towards the mummy with the crown, just slap it or place it on his head.
Right. So you're taking the mirror off of Michael.
Using it like a shield.
Mm-hmm.
Use my movement to try and place the crown on the mummy's head.
Ah, it's not going to stay there. Right, I'm going to have to move it. Okay. You're gonna enjoy the check that I'm going to ask you to do.
Cool.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh yes, you beautiful son. Oh, I'm double proficient in it. That's a 16 plus 8.
Wow.
24. Yeah, that beats me. So you run over to the mummy, and the mummy moving quite slow, guarding its own eyes from the reflection coming back from the mirror. You place the crown upon its head as the mummy goes almost solid, stiff, and stands bolt upright. The animated armor, which is standing directly next to you, also turns back into a statue. The mummy now standing rigid, the statue back to being a statue. And that will end the combat.
Son of a gun.
Do you know that was my first thought when the mummy first appeared was to place the crown on its head, but then I thought, nah, that won't work. Oh, that was good going there. Good going. That was
How do I
great.
get complete clearance from my criminal time?
Oh,
We're rolling for it.
so have you worked out the item that Gob could possibly want?
The mirror?
The one item that looks like it's different from everything else? Because everything else is nothing in particular.
No.
I think the mimic.
Yeah. But it's dead. The suit of armor? No. The sarcophagus? The mummy?
Your next job will be to put the mummy back in the sarcophagus and put the lid on.
Hmm.
But
Right.
but that's neither here nor there. You successfully move the mummy, put this back in the sarcophagus, and you replace the stone lid
Hmm.
with a little bit of help from your potion of Hogain.
I was going to drink that.
Oh yeah,
last.
bugger.
And after I dodged that that fucking giant
Petrifying.
stone ball, after I dodged that, I realised maybe I should just use the Hogan strength.
Well, you know.
So what do
If
we
only
get?
you had it.
Do we? What are we going to do? Are we going to go back now? Or?
Well, you have successfully placed the crown upon the Ezra's head. You've placed him back into the tomb.
And what if anything, did you find in that chest, Link?
Just rusted tools and this pouch.
Ching, ching, ching. Ching, ching, ching.
Oh, very nice.
As you're both still hanging around, roll me a perception check.
Oh no. Hang on.
Oh, we're recording still. Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't finished.
Fair enough. I had a 9.
I think. Hang on.
So I'm
where's
still
my
panting.
perception is +2. 13.
Cool. 13 is just about enough to figure out that the room is now starting to reverberate. Stones are slowly starting to drop from the ceiling, crashing onto the floor.
Link, I'm a bit worse for wear. If you haven't noticed, I think this place is caving in. Grab anything you can for that scoundrel Gob, and we'll get our asses out of here.
The only thing I can think of that's worth anything is the armor. So don't.
It's a statue. It's a stone statue. I
Just
just,
statue.
Yeah.
I don't see anything of worth in here, so just book it.
Let's go.
Or either you still carrying the mirror.
Yeah, I still got the mirror.
Yeah, Link's got the mirror. Yeah.
Cool. So now you're booking it on the way out, eh? Stones and rocks come crashing down the ceilings of this building, falling as you're slowly starting to make your way. You'll realise you're running back to the 20-foot wide precipice. What are we doing to get over it?
Jump. We've got to get out of here.
Yeah, we'll jump.
Acrobatics rolls then. All round.
That's my modifier. Oh yeah, 21.
11.
With ease, the monk jumps.
Oh no!
Clears. As Link starts to take the weighed down by the weight of the mirror that he is carrying, doesn't quite make it to the other side, gripping on with one hand,
Oh crap!
one arm on the mirror. He is dangling by the tips of his fingers.
I'm going to extend my quarterstaff down and pull him up.
Strength roll, please.
Oh, no. Oh, my God, 18. Oh, so lucky. So I got a plus 0.
Oh.
Link, I want you roll your strength as well, mate.
Oh, cool.
Well, at this point, you are gripping on with one hand and one hand holding on to the mirror.
Oh God, that's 18 plus -1, so that's a 17. Luckily,
He's still all right. So you sort of still holding on to the mirror in one hand. You go and grab hold of the quarterstaff as you get pulled back up again. Now booking it, carrying on, sprinting. We still sprinting?
still sprinting.
Yeah.
I'm still casting dancing lights just to go help.
It's like a disco running down
With the mirror.
the ceiling now falling down behind you, falling down in front of you, crashing, smashing. Roll me dexterity throws, please.
Well, safety.
27.
That is a 18 plus 5.
Cool. Both of you missing all these rocks as they're falling as they're falling from the top, crashing and crashing and crunching and smashing all around you. As you're still continuing to sprint, running faster and faster, getting closer and closer to the light at the end of that tunnel. Constitution saving throws.
Fucking hell.
Right, there was traps on the way in. There's going to be traps on the way out.
Nat 20.
Oh, brilliant. 18.
Wow. Treading on another pressure pad on the floor. 2 blades swing out from the sides of the from the walls. Both of them Matrix style, giving it a
Son of a.
I'm flipping through the air, Matrix style. You're like sort of spinning, going under.
Still running along the corridor. There's one more gap that needs to be beaten. The first one, the spikes on the entrance.
This is where it all goes wrong.
Acrobatics. It's the final dive.
Dirty 20.
14.
Oh, it's a much smaller hole. And as you both dive over the final pit, the last bit crashes down, the doors smash inwards as nothing but smoke and rubble is left behind you.
Oh, Lord, guide me. That was the Lord work himself.
What, trying to kill us or what?
Divine intervention, my friend.
So, are you changing your tune now? Because you said, if I die, I die. What instrument are you playing? Do you want to die or divine intervention?
It's whatever he has planned for me, I accepted willingly.
So, as you both face down in the mud, just talking smack to each other effectively, you both look up and sitting in front of you, with his legs crossed, pipe in his mouth, happily puffing away. Looks like you did it then. Well done. Did you get what I asked for?
Link.
I'll go show in the mirror. Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, isn't that beautiful? And as he takes it, he just stops. He looks at himself. This will look lovely in my bathroom. Thanks, lads. And starts wandering back to town.
I'd like to run and kick him. As
Oh,
hard as I
don't do
can,
that. Just like the poor.
and send him flying through the
Just like
air.
that poor woman who just loves that dirty gnome.
Give me an attack roll.
Mm.
I'm gonna harpoon her. Why? She loves the gnome.
13.
Oh God.
Miss.
Oh,
And
Oh,
as
well.
my reaction, because you just attempted to kick me, I am going to do Firebolt. Would you do
what?
a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh.
Really? It's 5-bar Constitution.
20, dirty 20.
Ah. So as you rush past and try and kick Gob while standing there with his mirror, he sidesteps and lets out a powerful blast from his hand. Pow! Closely skimming past the beautiful hairstyle he might add
Oh, yeah.
of this monk, and he goes, "Temper, temper," and continues his walk into town. Angry because he asked for the mirror. He said thank you, and then you try and kick him.
I
mean-
don't like him.
Wow.
What? So you're telling me that you don't like
I think I was just
a
frustrated.
goblin who's an
with
outcast?
everything we went through, and we barely escaped with our lives. It was just complete luck that we got out of there. And then he's just sitting there like, oh, thanks for my mirror. Fucking hard work, was it? Fucking little shit. Should have fucking smashed it.
Now Gob's further into the distance. He just sort of turns around and he sort of holds up his mirror and sort of thumbs up.
I'm just like putting thumbs up back to him.
I just closed my eyes and
The fellow outcast.
started mumbling something. Sort of half praying, half not.
Just
Half praying, half cursing.
sort of praying that something bad happens to Gob.
Yeah.
And another wild misfit adventure comes to an end. Whoever stayed to watch the end of this, thank you very much. Chuck us a comment, a like, subscribe to the channel. If you made it this far, you're probably subscribed already. But thank you, and keep watching for more misfit content.